Hello to everyone. Myself, Dr. Habeebur Rahman, Assistant Professor of Business Administration, Islamic College Autonomous, Maniambadi. Guys, today I would like to give very important lecture from our subject, Human Resource Management, that is training and training need analysis. Let's see what is training. Training is a systematic process of employee skills and knowledge to improve their job performance. Training is the process of imparting skill or job knowledge to a person. It makes an individual from where he is to where he should be. Yes, guys, training means nothing but imparting, giving, transferring skills and knowledge to improve employees' job skills, job knowledge, job performance. We are giving skills to employees with respect to our job performance only, job related only. We purely give training program to the employees of the organization. The intention is how he should perform his job, his task, his duties, his responsibilities based on the achievement of organizational objectives or goals. Without training program, it is quite difficult to get work from employees of the organization, because there are chances that they may say one or the other reason that, sir, we don't know how to perform the task, no one has taught us. So it's like somewhat we can say it's like teaching how to perform the job, how to perform in the organization with respect to primary objectives of the organization, which is nothing but attainment of maximum profit or rendering services to the general public. Fine, enough definition. According to Edwin Flippo, training is the act of increasing the skill and knowledge of an employee for doing a particular job. Yes, guys, what Flippo says that it is just an act of increasing skills and knowledge to employees for doing a particular job. So training means imparting skills or knowledge to the employees of the organization for job performance. Next, training need analysis. There are four important steps. Point number one is analysis of organizational requirement, task analysis, analysis of employee skills, analysis of human resources. Let's see what is analysis of the organizational requirement. Analysis of organizational requirements is an in-depth of the organization in terms of its objectives, strategies, challenges, customers, competitors, resources, and growth potential. The aim is to identify the focus area of training. This is because the scope of training is very wide. Therefore, the correct identification of training area is very important to the organization. Yes, guys. Analysis of organizational requirement is very, very important task. Being a HR manager of the organization, you need to analyze the organizational requirements based on its objectives, strategies, challenges, customers, competitors, resources, and growth potential. Here you are identifying, analyzing what has to be done based on the rules and regulations, terms and conditions or norms of the organization. Next, analysis of organizational requirements includes the following. Point number A, study of organizational objective. Point number B, analysis of resources availability. Point number C, study of organizational climate. Yes, guys. How you need to analyze the organizational requirements? Point number one is, first you need to analyze your organizational objectives. Next, what are the resources are available? You have to focus that also. And next is organizational climate studies. Point number two, task analysis. Task analysis is an in-depth study of jobs to know the content of the job knowledge, skills, and competitors required to perform it. Based on this, the knowledge and skills to be developed through training can be identified. Yes, guys. Task analysis is very, very important point. Being a HR manager, you need to do in-depth study of job to know the content of job knowledge, skills, competitors required to perform it. Yes, guys. Whatever the job is, whatever the technical knowledge or managerial knowledge required for that particular job, you have to recruit, select those candidates who are having correct eligibility and then you need to provide training program based on their future job. That is immediate future, you can say after 1 month, after 2 months, what they have to do in the organization, you need to provide in such a manner. You need to analyze the task, which employee will perform what task. If, for example, 3-4 employees are there, you need to provide different kinds of training programs based on the task analysis. Point number 3, analysis of employee skills. The skills, ability, and knowledge level of employees should be assessed. Based on organizational objectives, the gap between the existing skills and required skills should be identified. Training should be framed to bridge the gap between skill and knowledge. Yes, guys. The skills, ability, knowledge level of employee should be assessed before providing the training program. Then, based on the organizational objectives, whatever the skills employees have, whatever the skills employees should have, you need to identify the gap and then provide the training program. Definitely that training program will be most effective one, because you have identified, you have analyzed what employees are having, what employees should have with respect to knowledge to perform job in the organization. Point number 4, analysis of human resources. A careful assessment of the internal and external environment of the organization should be made. Only then the quality and skills of human resources required by the organization can be properly known. Yes, guys. Being a HR manager, your duty is to identify, to assess the internal and external environment of the organization. Whatever the internal environment affects, you need to take care of it. Whatever the external environment affects with respect to employees of the organization, manpower of the organization, personnel of the organization, being a HR manager, you are the eligible person, you are the right person, you are the sole responsible person to take care of it. So thank you very much, guys. Next thing we'll discuss in next class. Wish you all the best.